Ebuseme mwakwaba eba free masho so atadwe yate de ne eya na eye me de emprepi se minya ete se wona wodwen wo man no ho enimdiefo enso ebie wo man no na omo true support e de mayen ya na eye me de pa enye yen social media activists no na yempe president na sem anasa manyoku osisu yempe na sem yepe Ghana ye yo entia face the country for ye wo ho ema Ghana se de Ghana be ye na Ghana be ya ejina me no mienu so see a best stand and as be fight for your right enkonko si da ben na ko bibini wadwen ebe ye wo se do man ne bo man ho ban ne koma wo man sa na obroni eye obroni uba ni krom na we Africa ni won suma se bra ni krom unim rules na asuen rule obroni hu se wugina ba bi edwun so a obroni betima ye dey Africa police di amount obroni hu se wo ye bibie ni kwasa wo ye wo de trash atia wontin a obetwa photo e de akakoma oboni kro ho ban sa bi na ye hwehwe Professor Frimpong and I said Dr. Professor Frimpong onimdie fo wo Ghana ye nyina dodom se maka no ho asem da some time ago ye ka obi a ye ka say heart surgery only the first heart surgery wo ye Ghana ni and a surgeon wo ye Ghana ni wo ko ni suku nyina wo abrochi no wo ye obi a wono so so wo dwen Ghana ho na wo do Ghana na wo ye na dwen se oba odnenim die a wakosua no wo abrochi ni se obepae akoma mu ahyehye akoma ende me no mienu nyina yenim nkofo papa we wasa wo mo yade anase waje wo mo nkwa including Akufo-Addo otota ba no kra no how many times and our cardio arrester papa we I bring you to life enipa didi wie na nkasa nwie ene de Akufo-Addo nya ne ho enti o say Professor Frimpong na say Dr. Frimpong-Boateng won fa ne enye hwe na Professor Edin Sembia tujwa me no mienu ye ba be bobo ho and ye ba be bobo ho na o see Galamsey fight here Akufo-Addo enam so epese ogu nanim ase no o say I was wrong meji Akufo-Addo committee ni die meje ne commitment die na me fi say senia wadi amanyosam achi ache no senti na da bia me ka chem say yen a yetena social media kasa no enye yen nyina ene ye wo man no ho do obi oho opese o ye popular e woni krom obi oho a wanso da yesa abrochi obebe bi obi oho so a opese onu so ka se me pia bonten e ka se me any free shows no ene na wo hwehwe enti ye wonkofo be obi also on social media sika obenya nti emo obenya na se visa obenya di nti ene nti ene wote honom na mum enye oman no ho do enti ye kasa ayatie ne hwe onipa wo dwen Ghana ho ne wo dwen Ghana ho da bia wo ye focus about Ghana ade e be say Ghana ade e be ha Ghana ade a emwa Ghana enye tribalism fight enye ahemfo ntokwa emfa hwe mre Ghana no de day no omo ya ahemfo for Ghana omo ya ahemfo for the cities any your friend is saying wo Ghana no emfa hwe mre omo kro mo sound so your problem it don't waste your time fighting for necessary things but fighting for your country other former than me ho aba na me wi a professor ne nsam bi o de tutujwa videos bi a wa ye nsam bi a wo keka ye efa Galamsey ho no me de betudwa ama United bi magana ho hia na Ghana ye dia se minya enimdiefo Akufo-Addo ekasa ema Ghana na meni age afa de obi abehu se de Queen Nebuchadnezzar ositie what you thought he was no he's not who we think he is Akufo-Addo onyenipa oyaboa honam nikita no etia punsem na ma agro ne so me dane me ho amasan maba me de ensem ni ba betudwa enche na watie professor no munsem magana ho hia wate da bia me ka kire professor we wa kire me say wo ye obi a wodwen Ghana ho my friend professor because the case will be a professor, will be a doctor, ni na a PhD na no mabobo, and ye di abodi ni ma womo. Na oye obi a oye onimdiefo, one the first surgeon or ye heart surgeon or ye discover no e Ghana. Ni suku nyina no beko na mo na but owie school no, wamfa ni suku no antena abroche anka se metina abroche no $100 abra wo ma Ghana phobia oni omuko school no wo mu nyina eye dai etena krom ha ebitina England ebitina krom ha ne ade a wo mu gisika kase ono de oye nadwen se ode nim de ebeba abeboa Ghana ene me ameka sei minim nipa bebre a waboa me Frimpong menya papa we ne homfa so wo ma me ntetiye bebre a minim no senia ne so de ne ban na ka me de me fi se sa professor we ene be ye president and catching say Ghana will be a paradise by now because onim die onyansa na emum sisi ano age is not on the side and me recommend this oba be your mampanyini na emum no na dia waye ama ene me ne omienu nyina ye ba betwetwe ne ho nkomo ono ni Professor Frimpong yi oye owura yi oye surgeon first surgeon in Ghana ono ena Akufo-Addo edi Galamsey sem no ehye ne nsasa wonhweso in fact ono de o se nana dwenye ne se Akufo-Addo onim no eye Akufo-Addo woye correct woye papa won pen kwasesem won soso kwasesem so enti nana dwen na koma nyina no eye na dwen se obesolve Galamsey problem no enti wo hyase se woye niam bebre me no mienu nyina ye di ho adanse papa yi hyase ye niam bebre na okoye na okopie mu Akufo-Addo ne papa asase ena no dwada na me ka ho asem se ani papa asase a wode ma no se da chinsane ba no Akufo-Addo yi jimi ni we onyini no obebo bra obesi sa edan ewo so ewo mu krom yes Akufo-Addo ne papa ma na asase kese pa say bia da chi obebo bra sanse ohun so ne ba ne nya de obebo bra even the japade edition nse nyina wantumi anhwe so thanks to say obeye president enye sa enka mo betia no nanka back to square one enti ne papa asase a wode ma no se wonhwe so no dachi onyini a wonsi dan si so na obobra wonsi dan si so no ena eye professor yi anasa Frimpong-Boateng ekohu se emrantie bi etu Galamsey ewo asase ne so se ono president ono apa me se menhwe Galamsey nsem so na menhwe mpanyimfo a wo mu dida no na menhwe dem si ano kwan no na saase a ne papa de ama no ono to so ye tu Galamsey ewo so asem no anye professor ide enti oye na dwen se ene obeye ehon krata excuse me obeye ho nkrata na waka ho asem ade akoma president enti oye Galamsey document no wode wo ma eye NPP4 ministers amanyofo wonsa ehye sa adwumede na si bebre ni nyina won tu Galamsey nyina papa yi etime lasti wo mu din nyina ede koma president wono de ye pa ne so ma me ye adwuma na adwuma na wo ye odina koma ene ne kra eye na dwen se obesom moman no enti oye documentary oye bibia ye document eye bibia senka Galamsey no anobebra enti Akufo-Addo ni kro mo okopie ho no papa etimi ko kro bia so Ghana kro de papa yi wachini ni nyina so bi I don't know what's going on Ghana kro ni de wachini bibia so eti oye ho document ni bibia I think the last month or 2 months or 3 months ago me de nyina betu dwa e ma also kenkan bi enti Akufo-Addo hwe mu no na ono na chese na Akufo-Addo na dwen ne se akwa no wachimi o kina Nebukadnezar wajimi o wo wapo bi se wonye adwuma enipa ne ye adwuma wo se adenti na me masase a mewo na me dia ma NPP youth organizer ewo mi krom se won tu Galamsey wo so ema me na wo documenti eno so adeka ho ene esa na ete dia na chese wo kura wonya wo begu manim ase Mr Frimpong and I said Dr Frimpong asmo ka che ne se no what for me say o my bapa me so me my me do me my me di minim die efri abrochi me mo betena Ghana esum o my no me pese Ghana my yie eniti Professor Frimpong watete nkora bebre e wo ne nsase nanti no se me ye bibia me ntumi nka say wo president na wo wa pai me no wo wasase wo de ama youth organizer ewo krom o to Galamsey mawo every bia no che say sika millions ahodo branch yesesa bre Akufo-Addo enya asam kitwa Adenti na me register chama wuntumi. Me register ho anwan, me register ko, me register obia. Me document omu nyina mfa omu dimra. Now we expect me say me wo asase de. And as a who Galamsey who as a president in Utuno, mean you within film. That means that you are not living example. You're not living a life of example. You're supposed to be example to Ghanaians. Say Galamsey, no one can home. But say who can Galamsey home? Now we expecting me say me no. Mean you within film. Mean you what? No, mean you sa. Obi bia utu Galamsey bia malesti udi mo pa mo konko shepo. And inti yenim ekwan a efa so a documenti etimi pia bonten mi wo ho na menya kekre na menya ye no se maka chem se sa phones ahodo mienu we nyina no eye document ene ye de guso mi wo ho na menya akokre from unknown number document enipa omutu Galamsey e wo Ghana listed Akufo-Addo asase with picture proof enye se wo documenti di ni keke o documenti edi no a now so the pictures any bibia de aka ho so who baby ade ne wa you cannot deny it. You cannot deny it. Enti Akufo-Addo hu ye no say wo na mapa wo no wan hwe ya obegu manim ase enti sa na tie dia ene mayiwadi wo yi na di so a enka ma papa nkota ne baby din yen. Guess what? In the life people were threatening a life. Say yen social media activist yanku ama Professor Frimpong and Kasabre obi ekunu ato atwene boni ben na papa ye Professor Frimpong wa jin koda bebre nkwa ye won koda bi ho a ye wo mo kra na o makoma enye papa yi to me fixe che se ha mama yentie nanum asem ekakra na fe ye nto aso video ni de bebre.
The president wants to write a report about the fight against Galamsey and suggest a way forward. That was the instruction that I got.
That is Professor Frimpong-Boateng, and that's Dr. Frimpong-Boateng.
What our problems were, those who were interfering with our work, then suggesting a way forward. That way forward was that some people close to government and in the party are involved. So if you want to stop it, then stop it from around you.
And that's so why you named those people.
That's why I named it.
My question.
Tio, the people around the president are also into Galamsey. Nankana o expect say me na ye metro media na and I enter chini Jonas din
involved. So if you want to stop it, then stop it from around you.
And that's why you named those people.
Of course.
My question is, what exactly are the roles those people have played for which you named them? Is there evidence?
It's all written in the report.
It's all written in a report.
Did you provide this evidence to?
I did.
Because the AG is saying that you have failed to cooperate with their investigation.
That is not true.
I cooperated with the CIA.
That's not true. He has cooperated. Right? As a matter of fact, his life is in danger.
I did hear from them. They didn't ask me for any information.
Well, they say that you have refused to give them evidence. Did you give them any evidence beyond the report?
Of course, I did.
Okay.
A letter from the chief of staff saying that the president wants you to write a report about the fight against Galamsey. And so
I receive a call from Chief of Staff, Frema Opari, miakasa mi name. Osi do a report. Enti, ye catch you say kwaya dia ye hwia ni asan settle up. Ni asan settle up. This is the president you want them to break 8.
Based on that, I wrote a report. What our problems were, those who were interfering with our work, then suggesting a way forward. That way forward was that some people close to government and in the party are involved. So if you want to stop it,
those people in the government are close to the NPP, close to the president, they are also involved. Ain't it, Mr. President, how are we going to stop Galamsey? How? Even the people around you, your ministers, your MPs, everybody, the DC, the MC, the DFO, the district coordinating director, the district director, everybody in the county is involved in Galamsey, including Kwasiam Pengini, Abue Jimini, Chamaun. So how are we going to stop Galamsey? How? It is a one call for you involved. What beg for you involved? One kasa Mote president a winning Yansano. One so you involved. How is he going to stop Galamsey? Or to one moment the order said, do document about Galamsey. Now it was a setup. Just say on your documents, no more expect to say. Obeyi ministers ni nyina di afiri mu, including Akufo-Addo. Enka mo fani di mama mo fani ministers ni biama. Nanka onko villages no onko report him fa ahemfo na. Anasa individuals no matter assassina or moye Galamsey no. Those are the people you're supposed to report to. I don't understand this. I just don't understand it.
To make matters worse, the NPP establishment is busy promoting a presidential candidate who, to your mind, is the most vulnerable and has more baggage than all the aspirants. Are you referring to the vice president?
Yes.
Yes, he's somebody who speaks his mind.
Do you think it's a poor choice for your party?
No, it is not.
Choice. I mean, if we're strong, then we leave him and to compete on a level playing field. But then if party people, government appointees are more or less whipped in line to toe that line,
imagine.
It shows that he's weak and he needs, that kind of support.
What are some of the baggages that you think he carries with him?
Look, a lot of pronouncements that he made in the past.
He's trying to use words correctly.
We will have to pay those things back. And then we'll see. This is what I'm talking about.
Like what?
Like if the fundamentals are weak, that kind of thing. Those clips, there are so many of them.
And here we are with that.
Here we are with that. See, and the thing is, it's not his fault that he wanted to maybe deceive people, but then you made the pronouncements, and now you'll be judged by those pronouncements. This is what I'm saying. Because he's the vice president, has been exposed for 8 years, he's bound to have done certain things which will come back to hurt him. This is what I'm saying, that he's more vulnerable than the rest, because the rest didn't have that exposure.
To make matters worse,
that's Professor Frimpong-Boateng and Moten and Kano. Mami mamo any another a year about dialysis so more kidney problem no. Have you heard about the price rate? Chese wo na yetimu no. Ye president nye na dwen so obeboa. Obi na dwen so obeboa so mo ye mboa. Papa ye a muti ni nken. Won ni the first heart surgeon anya ni Ghana. Was save lives after lives after lives. Papa we Roma enene samu indomie generation na yakasa amu de mudi party chi se moa no na Roma ena polio yen enam ne so emayetigu nwuram eni nkurase ekwo wo mu polio edi polio kososo monum ebra mu so a ama polio ano abrasi onipa ya ade a wosaye ye se wanyi na ya Akufo-Addo mense ni din Edie bone na Mr. Anasa Professor Frimpong ana Dr. Frimpong-Boateng dia yewo hwe enipa papa we yasa na Akufo-Addo have you even contribute to the society as Akufo-Addo I will say we are human rights activists no have you ever saved life in Ghana? Have you ever contributed money to people's life? Have you ever donated anything before somebody president no one be that? Professor Frimpong asa nipa yade wo Ghana wabua nipa wabua emane se polio ano abrasi wo Ghana na e wo say salute papa we me say he is my hero. One man many betie ye as tender age looking at him me say hey ebi mu onim dio ena nananom so mo fadim die ni bindom ye sabre no ye ne ma ye chire say de sitina moto so edi ko nkrase ne ekuta ye fe ni sen abobo ya ye fe no lighty sa light no a wo de ayi ade hye inside na kerosene wo form na wuchim no no eno na ye de gi awo na ye de nam e wo polio so polio wo manum ye nam e make sure entobro e chese papa we emeswo se ye to abama ojimifu a wonim nyansa ofu itelela wo nipa wo bo society nipa wo bo contribute no these are the people or didn't account the same one or ye Martina Midu the same thing and or the Dr. Frimpong-Boateng papa we say ye ka onipa ye ka se obi e celebrated Ghanaians should celebrate this man. But today, Akufo-Addo person or train former no papa we man high blood pressure what if you create me ko cheno say the police station for what? Bonia why any say Ghana mai boni a woye NPP amanyoko ni say mo friend no say wo meteki position na oje ye na nka wontina ne baby da bia me kasa mistake oye ni say waje position e free NPP ho na nka o say wo twen na oje free NDC ho. I know say NDC for and this position we share won sa enka you would have been better in a cell because a 50 brand minim wo Professor Frimpong-Boateng, you know what draining in an so be ma Ghana di ye what draining so be boa Ghana health system what draining so be boa ama Ghana ya pomudin so akoso ya wo enipa bebre ya papa we edi ni sika asa won yade minim enkwada bebre ya omo America ha papa we ye wo omo no more heart problem papa we aye Frimpong-Boateng wono na sa omo yare e wo pretty them as a tender age now sha akoda akoma kiti edam yem papa we etimi amani panyankwa e wo Ghana. He is somebody that we should be celebrated. He's somebody that we should have a statue and so celebrating that. Nia kwani se animguasie any death threat ne de ma no Akufo-Addo fa kwan bia so obenya ono benya problem anaso obenya heart attack kran na ka owu afri ho all because say wa documenti ono Akufo-Addo ne land ne papa dia ma no say what so Galamsey ne problem ni nyina no na Akufo-Addo so you expect him not to report you na ka mi koko bata broni no me reporting me ana say why di na komra metro na mo de adwuma ma obi na se nipa ne na dwen se o ye adwuma ne kronkron a na eno so so be a problem. Number 1 Frimpong-Boateng, number 2 Martinamidu. Why is it like this? Not just say who buy ye na who see me Akufo-Addo, I am not corrupt, I shall protect the public person. Na say public person be protected no e Latin be na your friend say boache jako etroma wo na obeka ya na anasa na wonim nia wo ka because say wonim nia wo ka enka you won't do what you're doing to Frimpong-Boateng. Papa we bone be na waye wo Frimpong-Boateng bone a oye ni say wako suku e wa monone akosua ha surgeon na odi abagana say oboa ne man ni problem ni nyina ne say wonim ni nim de na wote ne ba bi ye na dwuma na wo frere say wo mesom ne man na ogiye wa anyi so anke be kasa ai moto wo sam osom man no ya fro ama position krampo a wo so wonje anasa wonsum papa isomu wode na kuma nyina ta position echi eye na dwen say oba expose individual a omo ye Galamsey e wo Ghana all because Akufo-Addo one kasa as a president would di wo mu bi wasase pictures wasase document asase no time our papa de ma wo time our papa register asase de ma wo time our so nyini ya wo ko register e wo court asase ne ya wo dia time our de ma the youth president e friend say youth organizer wo krom say won to Galamsey wo so e ma wo and every equipment say you call a picture say you hu your pictures of papa di ba bonten and as whoever brought it out no pictures ni chere say even escalators the one you to Galamsey no a brand new expensive ones you did two adwuma no it means say president no what the sika so wura Galamsey ni bi enti woti ho na wo didi atem na wadwen ye say president obepepi di mawa menua ba ma it's about time you think twice and wise up. President Akufo-Addo has nothing to offer you woni bibi odebe ma wo oman na no why na dwen so obese no oman no so de why na dwen so obese ne de wotwi mu 10 so why na dwen so obese oman no na esi dey na president also fight Galamsey wonso to Galamsey oba Ashanti region also oba be fight Galamsey but you met them at a place a king's palace na uko to ahemfonefo say wo munja Galamsey no you couldn't punish anybody you couldn't mention anybody's name you couldn't condemn anybody it's your fight as a fighting Galamsey who fighting the same because as a matter of fact no wo ne bewamia and you shoot lances emankofo na no achama wontumi ba bonten chama wontumi de ba and who gave him the lances your friend is a Beulaya enema or sign ye Beulaya signature plus the name and what the stamp boss on my chama won to me say or to me or pleti Galamsey e Ashanti region na say change of government ya ma ban for ma chama won to me will continue operating his Galamsey because no anything now see on support Canada Japan anything also on support Alenche Martino or pedia or beba say beulaya ebe president or be koso to ni Galamsey. That's all he wants. Selfish you go to Jimmy Sano. And she young for mom support to him. Aye, and no sika, and no sika, and no sika. Mo dear, mon dream or mine no yo, mon dream or mine dachi, mon dream or mine punti, Professor Frimpong-Boateng, Nebonia o ye in and I say, war gun a ye. No, ye not just say, order from above, Abba. A funny saying frame or parry. I catch and say, President to say, I want you to document anybody who is involved in Galamsey. I want the list of name, location, pictures, and every documentation to support this. Nasa wa diaba. Now who office of president? What's Nasia him? Let an echo and what you Akufo-Addo documents ne buy no and no friend staff se montina say na mama me list of people or mudi wom and ye bobodi na and ye bo felicite din patient wali ni note ras and a wan and a frema shows and a Trini Jonas ye nkomu Nana Akufo-Addo also president of Ghana wudi wom wo say akwaro person what you say me mama position no na documentary and as a documentation bra me na me fro as a president no I didn't know also the medimba mu and no catch and say Mr. President your name is included because you're also operating Galamsey. What do you mean by that? Or say no, I want you to go back and redo the documentation. And Professor Frimpong-Boateng say no, I am not going to do that. I will not. Medimakuma ene me kra ene so me mai meti me baby sayade e na ofre me say me meboa wo ne ensum wo man no me de na madwenye me say me ka say wonim wo adwempa e ma wo man no minim say wo ye quota ba enti say udin appear or list nim say wo to Galamsey a papa enya de me yi udin afri mu wo fa se a wo man position we enya de me yi ne din afri mu wo ba we ne din wo me yi ne din frim wo busuafo mu di wo mu nyina no I am not taking anybody names out. I am listening as a concerned Ghanaian, as somebody who is patriotic, somebody I would done in my person in my ye enti wo busuafo no any ministers ni nyina na wo di wo mu no I am not taking anybody out. Everybody name should be there. Everybody obia nidin ewom bia no e was say me listen nidin no e de mam. That is how it's going to be. Akufo-Addo muni ya wasikum mentiase enye ne abaye ni say document we hwe na ma abonten and o say me de abrew office of the president. These are the pictures, these are the land documents, these are the names of the people who are operating Galamsey. And Mr. President, your name is included. Oba weidi wom, wo fasefo a wama lances nyina di wom, bewamia ono so na busuafo a wama lances nyina di wom, and I'm not taking anybody out. Everybody name should be included. Me mfa nkoye different documentation fama. Everything is in there. Me raise you obi edi free mu. Ye me ni abaye me concern Ghanaian citizen. Ya me pesa me ye no. Ebe bua Ghana na me dia bre no. Se wo mpesa wudi bebe mu a. Immediately stop the Galamsey operating in your land, in your village. Who stop who pair? I have no problem. So what me stop Galamsey no? Ewo ukromu na omujaya. I can take your name out and scratch it and say, Akufo-Addo has shown himself to be a good citizen. Ne Galamsey or no operating no. Was shutting it down. But o person me bon futuro emu Ghana foni. Na min kanche Ghana for say. So and so and to Galamsey. Abra wo president so wo pretty be. Abra wo ma wo pretty be. Wo fasefo wo pretty be. Wo expect me say menyi wudin free. Menyi wo fasefo din free mu. Name minshemu ahemfo. Any ministers ni dia enya dia meye. Until say wo busuafo ni nyina so stop Galamsey no. There is nothing I can do about it. When a friend or memutini papa. And Professor Frimpong onye obi a Rebecca say unimuno he is somebody you should know. Or you be a wabua Ghana health system. Or no na abua ama community health nurses near the adi way in ba ye. Another roma the traditional birth attendants buy ye, any other this nursing assistant buy ye, any other the 80. Se woko hospital ye wo uniform after uniform bia e wona adwuma wo ye sa uniform yi any bia we nyina efi sa Professor Frimpong won da this sa any bia no e de buy ye say obia ne little education kura no say adwuma in the hospital obetuma ye wo dispenser wo your pharmacist for your wem nyina no ye wo abodin de ma wo mo sa na ye hwehwe ye hia jimini bia president a wonim nyansa a wogimi a woni ono no na dwen ne se wo se ye yi medin free mu me pese me nim begu ase me pese me ye kroje me why you operating Galamsey. And as a matter of fact, my viewers, do you know say ever since Professor Frimpong yes our documentation we know Akufo-Addo assassinate to Galamsey was no nya you the Galamsey is still operating. Oko ni village so a ne wo faase for wo mo won sase o ne papa den sase me ma wo mo nyina no anase de ma ne nua ma ma de ma o de ma ne wo faase for ne all operating Galamsey. Na oko hon so na ho brand new equipment to Galamsey enya asem ketwa. If the president is involved himself in Galamsey why na person name na ne nhye no we should name and shame everybody regardless of your status. Say one person ebegu anim ase a now we stay away from Galamsey and as a politics and yes also the animkwase no ye the memo pepe so bia so ye pese o manye ye. Professor Frimpong, you supposed to be celebrated. In fact, what contributed to Ghana health system pa e wada roma enenim bi eniwe bebre aba me frema so smenya wo mfa so bebre kwa enso wada roma ni bi ena mitimi ye den enena munkrase emema mema polio ene ade I remember I told you mitimi faka bear 4 or 5 times just to get a friend saying and a supply na satan mo hwe satan mo na yi ni wo electricity ni wo ye yusu a refrigerator na yusu no yusu kerosene e di pa breo all because of say Professor Frimpong pese Ghana ye or pese polio womo a ye kan polio a omo a ye wo omo nan no ketewa na omo banchi enua ho no gone are the days me time ye wo me na sa yare no wo ho pa yes na wo ho pa enti ye se e wo se ano brase through Professor Frimpong-Boateng na enipa so wo se omo yare so de bocho chobo me minim kofo bebre wono akasa di sika save omo ye omo ha surgery save omo including Nebuchadnezzar Akufo-Addo how many times na wo wanya cardio arrest papa we save what ase ene de wanya sika utimi ba bruchi eba hospital one day ubenya heart attack and also ubenya stroke ye be frɛ Professor Frimpong be ka cho se mema bisansa papa no emwa me de bo ne nyina opese ogumanim ase ubeda ho no wawu ni aye nkwase ye ni agye nkwase ansa na wuwu achi ni asa atena se edi watam akere wo se wo ye panyina wonim nyansa abusia meda obi biase oba de adoma ochina ebehia meda obi biase. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for your comment. May you multitask. More commenting in America. Obi all like it. Once I will share video no. I see you all. May the obi biase oba de adoma ebehia ewana.